Hi all and welcome to another video about Palia. We all know that feeling of getting a bit bored or asking ourselves, why should I log on? What could I possibly still do in-game? If you've played Palia for a while, completed some of the village's main quest lines, upgraded your storage and built your first little home, then this might be exactly the situation you find yourself in. While Palia is still in beta and development, especially for more content, is still ongoing, there are actually quite a few things you can do while waiting for the next big updates. All this will of course vary from player to player and also what type of things you like to do in-game. Since one of the biggest features in Palia is housing, many activities and goals will naturally revolve around unlocking more options for your plot and items to decorate your house with. Now, as we have said, some players might have already completed more quests or collected more rewards than others, so not all of the following might be for you, but let's have a look at things you can do in-game when you are bored or want to set yourself some goals. We'll also add useful links to relevant guides on our channel in the video's description. Let's begin with villagers. Leveling up your friendship with the villagers in Palia might be the obvious thing to do for some, but not for others. Or maybe you don't care too much about learning more about the villagers and lore in game. There is, however, another good reason to maximize your friendship with Palia's inhabitants, and that's the rewards that await you. Each villager will reward you with a unique housing decor item once you have completed friendship level 4. Reaching this level can take quite some time and it's one of the things you can work towards. You can speak with a villager once per in-game day and give them something they might like once per real-life day to improve your standing. Once you reach friendship level 3 with a villager, it will also be possible to romance some of them. Now, this is once again something that might not be everyone's cup of tea, but hear us out. A very good reason to level up your romance level with all villagers that offer this option is once again the reward that awaits you at the end. A unique portrait of the villager to hang up in your house. There are 10 in total. As with friendship, you can flirt once per in-game day with a villager and give them a box of chocolates or heart drop lily once per real-life week to improve your romance level. If you're still fairly new to the game, you might be interested in knowing that there are weekly challenges related to skills. You need to reach level 10 in a skill to unlock these challenges, and each skill has 3 tasks that can be completed per week. Completing these challenges does not only give you smaller goals per skill, but also rewards you with skill medals upon completion. Skill medals can in turn be used to buy unique housing decor from the respective guild store. While you also get medals when leveling up a skill, it will take you weeks to gather enough to buy all the cool stuff. Speaking of skills, there's another good reason to level up your skills further, and that are some unique trophies you can unlock. Each skill has a bronze, silver and gold trophy that can be unlocked upon reaching skill level 10, 25 and 50. Let's stick with accomplishments for a bit. Palia features various accomplishments you can try to complete, and some offer better rewards than others, including housing items. Now, while each accomplishment in itself provides you with goals in game, we wanted to highlight some we particularly enjoyed and which kept us busy for a good while. For example, there are accomplishments for collecting all bugs and all fish in game, and the rewards are some nice trophies. Some of the creatures are definitely challenging to find or catch, and on top of finding all regular bugs and fish, there are also accomplishments to find all starred versions of them. For fishing, that means keeping an eye out for all the hotspots in order to get all the starred fish. Another accomplishment we would like to recommend is Makeshift is all mine. In this case, it's not so much about completing the accomplishment, as there isn't any remarkable reward, but about the items you need to collect. Makeshift items are a range of furniture and housing decor, and currently there's a total of 76 items you can get. Most of them can be obtained through fishing. and a few can be purchased at Zeki's black market. The items are quite quirky and definitely worth collecting. If you want to learn where to best fish for waterlogged chests that contain these items, check out our separate guide. If you're into housing and decorating, you will be delighted to know that you can not only have multiple houses and expand them with several rooms and housing add-ons, but also own multiple plots. Since houses, rooms and housing plots get more expensive the more you buy, this is something to keep in mind as a long-term goal. There are also some housing-related rewards for owning more plots, like a wallpaper and a beautiful gazebo. Housing, a never-ending story in Palia. Beyond housing decor, there is also a host of floor and wallpaper options to collect. There's a wide range of floors and wallpapers that can be purchased in the furniture store, and some even cooler animated designs that can be bought at Zeki's black market. Starstone-themed wallpapers can be obtained from villagers, and each guild store has a unique wallpaper for sale. Additionally, you can unlock some secret designs by solving puzzles in the world. As you can see, there's a lot on your to-do and shopping list if you run out of ideas. By now, you have heard us mentioning Zeki's black market quite a few times, and for good reason. Zeki is selling a range of housing items that can only be obtained at his secret marketplace. The market is open from 6 PM to 3 AM only, and each time you visit, you'll see a small selection of all the items that are being sold there. Paintings, carpets and bathtubs are some of the unique items in Zeki's Emporium. If you want to collect them all, make sure to check back frequently. If you are visiting Zeki's black market, there are also some minigames you can play. The first is Zeki's arcade machine, which you can find here and in his home. Interacting with it lets you play the heavy metal Chapa game, and you can even set your own high score or beat the one of a certain villager. If you do, a unique housing trophy awaits. Another activity is the obstacle course. You can access this special activity by interacting with the broken arcade machine at the market. Try to make it to the top, beat your own record time and collect some Zeki coins on the way. Warning, if you don't like jumping puzzles, you will probably hate it. Speaking of Zeki's coins, you can obtain a coin for free by buying anything from Zeki's general store once per real-life day. Alternatively, you can also purchase Zeki coins at the black market, but they cost 10,000 gold each. You can exchange these coins for a lucky box at Zeki's lucky machine at his store or at the black market. Opening a lucky box is similar to playing a gacha game, meaning you'll have the chance to get unique housing decor, but also more boring consumables and resources. What you get is random, so collecting all the awesome stuff will take time and money. Did we mention that you can get some adorable plushes from these boxes? Another way to obtain unique rewards are Rummage Piles. Rummage Piles can be looted once per real-life day and can reward you with random resources, but also a unique line of cozy decor and several items that trigger quests. The location for these changes daily, so we recommend checking out our dedicated guide for more info. Wow, that's already quite a lot to do, but if you need more, the world holds a lot of secrets. For example, in both Kilima and Bahari Bay, you can hunt for treasure chests that are hidden across the map. They will usually reward you with resources, but sometimes also with new wallpaper or floor designs. In any case, you will always get a chest as well, and this one can be used as housing decor. There are also even more secret treasure chests that only appear after solving specific puzzles in the world. So keep your eyes open for any clues. Since we're speaking of secrets, one more tip before we wrap up for today. There are numerous items in the world that, when looted, start some quests, teach you new recipes, or reveal some lore. If you're into exploration or would like to learn more about the world of Palia, there are a ton of things you can still discover. Some items can be found through fishing, gathering or mining. Others are books or items that can be found. And more is being added with updates on a regular basis. While there is far more to do and discover, we hope we could give you some ideas and inspirations for what to do in Palia in case you are bored or need some goals during your adventures. If you have any tips or questions, feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up.